Hello, Saturday Live. What's up, YouTube? What's going on? As promised, sticking to my more common lives plan. Today, I'm just gonna be practicing, taking the new Relic for a spin. So I just got this bass. It's fucking nice. So I might just demo some tones over a drone, maybe. I've been pretty into the drone playing recently, so I'll just set up. Turn that up, maybe. There we go. Bass really has a special feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but I really fell in love with it. I ended up trading for it. I traded my other custom shop, which I also really loved. I'm gonna try to get a better drone here. So the drone is so good for kind of finding out some things about what sounds good and what sounds bad when you're playing. You can really test out a lot of things when you have the drone. Like that sound of the fourth kind of against it. Or it's kind of nice when you land there. Turn the drone up even a little bit so you get a little more out of it. Sometimes just listening to how chords sound against the one. And then I think the best thing you can get out of this is hearing the out notes. I come up with a lot of melodies like this. Right, like you wouldn't normally have that. Rub there. But when you rub, you end up getting actually a better tone out of the clear notes or the diatonic notes. You kind of have to put rub notes into solos and things like that to kind of give them some sort of flavor, but I do still feel like this drone method of practicing has been so helpful for me. And I'll just go over everything I usually go over, but I go over it with a drone and it becomes like way more beautiful. It's actually really kind of cool. So I'm just working in F right now. And then I'll try to there's that, get some of that rub, and then when you come back home, it's kind of nice. Yeah. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I just got this bass. Traded my other custom shop for it, plus cash considerations. And I just fell like head over heels in love with it. I don't know if I've ever played a bass that I felt better. I don't know if I ever thought I would be buying a gold bass. That was definitely but it has this kind of cool relic feeling, and it's not like a bright gold, it's just sort of this like flat gold, which I do like. And the relic finish is actually pretty nice on this. It's kind of tame. Sometimes the relic finishes I think look a little bit like lame, but this one I do find to be rather beautiful, especially just the darkness of the pickguard. I think is really nice. So another thing that I really like to do here when I'm in a certain key is go just from major to minor and see how it sounds just over the flat F, which can be kind of cool, because usually you wouldn't. It's kind of cool going from the minor. There's this amazing bass player, Taylor Lee. He's a North Carolina guy, and I took some lessons with him, and he was always talking about going from the minor to the major. Man, listen to that. It's just a gorgeous sound. Alright, let's try to build something cool. See if we can build. Ah. I need to come up with better ideas, dude. It's like you don't need to play even at all. Like you just play fucking nothing. It's always the best. And yeah, that's usually how I try to get my soloing better. This actually loop came out pretty good for soloing over, I guess. It's maybe like a little busier than I would normally do, but turn it down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna try to play more wonky shit. Gotta try to land it though, that's the problem. If you can't land it, it sounds like dog shit. Want to say thanks if you're hanging in the stream. Please give a like, sub if you're not already subbed. And yeah, trying to be better about my streaming because I like doing this and it's always fun to sort of play. Connecting lines too. Trying to kind of tell a little story. That's one thing I remember talking about with Victor Wooten a lot. Just trying to tell a little story when you solo. Joseph Wooten as well. Also, how helpful it is to go up and then come down. Sounds like a question and answer. play for a little bit and you kind of run out of ideas. You gotta be better at coming up with ideas more on the fly. And sometimes you get little gems like that. A lot of those great songs, like that makes me think of like whatever it is, Perth by Bon Iver, right? Where he's like, it's literally the whole song is there's nothing to it. It doesn't matter. Like should always try to come back to a theme. Ah. That's big for me, is getting better at connecting lines. Sometimes trying to work with these sixths. And it's tough because you always got to kind of know where you are, so that can be really tricky. Yeah, I'll end up doing that a lot. Arpeggiating. Man, I'm just really in love with the sound of this bass, so I'm taking it for a nice spin right now. It's just been enjoyable. Oof. I mean, listen to that. Yeah, there's just something, when I played this bass, and then I had the opportunity to trade for it with my custom shop, and I was just like, dude, this bass, I just can't miss on it. Like, it sounds good all over the neck. The only problem is that there's a little bit of fret buzz from the single coil pickups, but overall, like, it just sounds, you can get a lot out of it too. Like, you'll really the body on this bass for a J bass, like. I mean, that sounds straight. Sounds like a P bass when you're up on the front pickup. Not so much when I turn the tone down. Kind of drops off a little bit. But sometimes the J bass sound can be so thin, but with this bass, and you can really get that Jaco. That kind of tone. I kind of like it with both the pickup stuff though. Oh, that's such a hard. Just a great sound. Full, warm. Here, let's build something else on the loop total. We had a pretty cool loop earlier. Now it's kind of ugly. Let's try it again. I usually like to just do at least one. Oh, it's so... Yeah, too busy, right? That loop ended up just being like too busy for me to really work. Oh. Zero likes today, but some people tuned in for a long time. Damn, kind of savage. Tuning in for so long and not liking it. It's fair enough. Been exploring this thirds exercise a lot. Just trying to get familiar. Oof. The sixth is tough. Always trips me up. I messed it up again. Nope. Always go through tenths. Because they're beautiful. If you've tuned in and you're enjoying, toss me a like. You could be the first like of the day. Or vacate the room, which is also okay. Wanted to come on here because I just got this bass. And just kind of play a little bit. Show it off a little bit, whatever. And rip. Alright, why don't we go? We'll go F major to F minor. I think you can learn a lot just going major to minor. It's kind of cool. You can aim for those switches. So I'm kind of aiming for like the 7 switch, right? The flat 7, and then also sometimes the flat 3rd switch. Yeah, that major minor. You kind of got to land the third of the seventh. That's the kind of key. If you land the third of the seventh, it sort of works. Oh. You got to emphasize the third. Right, back to major and then minor. Ah. Oh, that was major on my right there. You can kind of aim chromatically. Not good. Yeah. You almost got to plan ahead. That's why you need the space. You need to let the space come and go. And then when the space is gone, you can sort of plan for the next move, which makes it easier. So I'm here on major coming. And you want to make those notes count when you hit the minor, when you switch back, right? And it's tough because it's a simple progression. It's just major to minor in the F. There's nothing even crazy going on there, but it's you have to try to make it interesting, which is not that easy. I'm just trying to track it, and then kind of know where I'm at. It also helps your ear, but mainly just going to feel that, like, and that's kind of the whole sound there. You can even try to stay in the same box. Yeah, yeah. And there you have it. So that's like a lot of the stuff I do when I'm practicing. Sometimes I'm learning songs. What is that, 40 minutes on the stream? Alright. I'll pop off maybe. That was cool. If you tuned in, thank you. If you liked the video, thank you. Nobody liked it, so... but people did tune in for a minute, so... some haters out there, but that's okay. It's cool. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of these practice videos, and just kind of like going through what I'm doing when I'm practicing, doing a little looping. I know the looping, people tell me they like the looping when I'm just kind of like jamming loops and stuff. So I will jump into more of that. And yeah, be on the lookout for more videos. I'm gonna try to do more instructional videos as well as my shorts. If you are watching this, which nobody's on live right now, but I did just release a track. It's under my name, Dylan DeBiase. You can find it here on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify. Yeah, this track is called Light in Me. So if you check that out on Spotify, just put it out. So pretty excited about that. I think it sounds really good. Did it with a couple homies. And yeah, for now, this stream is cooked. So we're gonna call it a day and be on the next one. I'm gonna keep going through a lot of practice stuff that I do, practice routine, just like tips and tricks on live that we might not give out in the thing, right? Just kind of scale patterns that I do, stuff like that. Stuff I'm always working on. So, yeah, be true to tune. Be sure to tune in, not be true to tune in. Be sure to. All right, peace, homies.